Alright, hey, HadesOmega here, and welcome to another Rav4 Prime video, alright? So this is part of the Rav4 Prime project, alright? If you don't know, HadesOmega has been looking for a new set of wheels, alright, for the Rav4 Prime. I kind of gave up. Well, okay, I bought a motorcycle this year. That's the reason why I didn't buy another set of wheels, okay? That was supposed to be the goal this year, was to get a new set of wheels and a new set of tires. So what really happened, alright, was that I bought this motorcycle, okay? There you go. Okay, I bought this motorcycle. And yeah, and so I owe money on it, and so I don't have money to buy wheels anymore, alright? Wheels are about $1,000, alright, guys? And then add the tires to it, it's probably another $1,000. So, so I said, well, I guess it's not gonna happen, alright? And then so I was looking for an inexpensive set of wheels, and I found some, alright? So this was the alternative to the Enkei wheels, all right? The Enkei, I think T6R or T6S. That was supposed to be the wheel that I was gonna buy, and then and it's very similar to this wheel, all right? These are Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution EVO8 wheels, all right? And I got them for $100, all right? I picked them up today in San Francisco, and they're really rough, unfortunately, all right? This was supposed to be the alternative. I did want to get some Tesla wheels. Unfortunately, Tesla wheels are all scratched up and crap, and they're 18. So I'm looking for a 17-inch wheel. Yeah, I'm looking for a wheel that's 17 inches and roughly 8 inches wide, alright? And that are these, okay? I've actually already got a set of them, but they're on my Galant VR4. I just happen to be wearing this t-shirt today too, guys. And yeah, so I picked them up from a dude in San Francisco. He was selling them for $100 for all four. One of them is pretty busted up, all right? And I was thinking, I didn't see how good they looked in the picture. I should have asked probably for pictures, but I was driving somebody up to Redwood City, and that's already halfway to San Francisco. I said, well, why don't you just drive the rest of the way after that and pick them up? And the guy was able to accommodate me. I met him. I gave him the $100 and I took through the wheels in here, and that was it, alright? I had to wait a couple hours to go get them, alright? So that's the story. That's how I got them. They're $100. Let's go take a look at them, alright? Unfortunately, they're a lot rougher than I thought. I thought one of them is really bad, and then 3 of them, they'll be in great shape, alright? But I wanted some EVO wheels in pristine condition, alright? So whether HadesOmega will use this, I don't know, okay? But I paid $100 for it. I think I got a good deal, alright? So I don't know what we could do with them. They would make a great set of track wheels, because these wheels are really strong and they're really light, alright? That's why they put them on Evolution. These are my favorite wheels, alright? These are one of my favorite Mitsubishi wheels, alright? And HadesOmega is a big fan of 17s, alright? 17s is a great size, alright? It's not too big, not too small. 18 is okay. We're running the 18s right now. I think it's an 18x6 or 18x7 is what's on the Rav4 Prime SE. I don't like what's on the XSE, so I'm glad we didn't hit that. I could live with what's on the SE, alright? But, like I said, I wanted a 17. Why did HadesOmega want a 17? Well, there's a little more sidewall, alright? There'll be a little bit more sidewall on the 17. These wheels are a little wider than the stock wheels, so we can get a wider tire. I'd like to run a 235, alright? So we just got a little more sidewall. The wheels don't look so dorky and skinny, alright? And so it'll have more sidewall. The ride should be smoother, all right, because you got a little more shock absorption, okay, and they'll be better off road, all right. They'll be better off road because, well, the tire's going to be wider. The sidewall is going to be sticking out a whole lot, all right. HadesOmega is going to be running all terrains on the Rav4. I'm running Wild Peaks right now, all right, Vulcan Wild Peaks, and the sidewall is a little bulgier than, like, say, like a sports car tire type of thing, okay? Yeah, so that's the reason why I want to go to 17, right? And 17 is the smallest you can go before it hits the caliper, all right? Before it interferes with the caliper, all right? And yeah, these are my favorite wheels. Just check them out. Okay, ta-da, there's the wheels. Alright, sorry, the sun's coming down, so you won't really get too good a look at it. But there they are. Alright. So these are my favorite Mitsubishi wheels. Alright. other than the stock wheels for the Eclipse GS. But those are 16s. But these are 17s. All right, guys. And these are some of the best wheels I think came on the Mitsubishi car. All right, they look awesome, and I think they'll look great on a RAV4. Okay, so yeah, so let's go look at the bad one. So the story is, I think he said like he got in some kind of accident. He lives in San Francisco and he hit a curb. All right, so that's like a curb damage. I guess he hit the curb and it debeaded the tire is what happened here. Okay, so I don't know if I can get the tire back on there, but I don't think we should, because look, it's all messed up. Something happened. So definitely something bad happened to this tire. Look at this. Yeah, but the wheels, I think this wheel should hold air. This wheel looks good. I've had much worse looking wheels that hold air. Okay, guys. As long as as long as where the bead seals, it's fine. Okay. Now it's going to be a pain in the ass to put wheel weights on this if you put it on the lip. All right, so you're going to have to use tape weights. But because of this one bad wheel, I'm thinking I might try to look for another set. All right, if I could find a set of just 2, would be great. Okay, because the other ones, they look okay. All right, but I wanted them just like this, guys. I wanted it just like this. I wanted them this color with the Enkei sticker on it. All right, I like that Enkei sticker. All right, and I think, man, all these wheels got curb rash on it, man. This one has rash all around it. All right, the finish is scratched. I want to see if maybe we can buff these scratches out on the face. I think the scratches on the face is probably just from storage, you know. These looks like they were stored indoors. All right, there's not a lot of spider webs and leaves and stuff in them. Also, another thing, we want to make sure the holes are proper, so I might probably want to get some lug nuts and stick them in there, swish them around. All right, because after a while, especially with these sports cars, you know, they start to walk. All right, they'll oval out, and you don't want that, but they look okay. These wheels are like 20 years old, guys. All right, and my idea was to just put a sticker over the Mitsubishi logo. All right, because obviously we're driving a Toyota. All right, or if I could put a Toyota logo where the Mitsubishi logo is, it'll be fine. But I might just put an Enkei logo. I'm not 100%. All right, so these wheels are really easy to curb because they're flat, they're flush. All right, so that's why you know, people that put like low profile tires on them, they get curb rashed easily. All right, but that's not a problem with the RAV4, because the RAV4 has a lot of sidewall sticking out. All right, a lot is like almost like half an inch sticking out, so should be fine. And we're gonna put a wider tire on these. Well, actually, this is a 235, right? Yeah, this is a 235 already. So if you put I know we might have to put a 245, because this is a 235 already, and it's flat right now. This is the original tire size for this. Is a 235 45 17. Now if you put a taller sidewall, it might stick out more. Okay, but yeah, that's what we want. We don't want it to be flush like this. I want it to stick out a little bit. We want it a little mushroom. Okay, to help protect this edge. All right, because like I said, this wheel is flat. All right, pretty much like this. This wheel is flat too. Yeah, this wheel's pretty flat. I've been pretty good at not getting any curb rash on it, because tires are huge on this thing, so it should be good. Okay, but yeah, this one is rashed up pretty bad. That one is rashed up really bad. So I think our 2 best ones are these 2 right here. Okay, this one has a dent here. You might be able to get a wheel repair shop to repair this. So I'm gonna say they could probably repair this and maybe sand the lip down and repaint the lip. All right, I'd like to leave them this color if possible, because I want to keep the Enkei sticker. All right, but unfortunately the Enkei sticker is starting to come out. It's just 20 years, you know, that's how they get. Maybe I can get a new Enkei sticker for it. Not sure. Okay, Yeah, they came with the Enkei sticker, guys. That's what I like about these. Okay, this one, it's got some rash here, here. Oh, there's like a bulge here. Yeah, there's some kind of dent here. I can feel. This looks like it's dented. Yeah, you know what? I don't know if we're gonna use these guys. All the wheels are bad. If I was gonna put these on a race car or something and beat them up on the track, I think that would be great, man. But maybe we won't use these. I'll look for another set for sure. But yeah, I think these two. Oh, I guess the three of them are okay. But this one is, yeah, this one has some scratches on the face. Maybe we can buff them out. I'm not sure, but my best bet is to see if you can get this restored. Take it to a wheel restoration place. Get this restored. All right. I think what they can do is sand the lip. They'll sand the lip down so all these scratches are gone, and then they'll repaint it. Repaint the edge. All right. Or we can see if they can fix these wheels. All right. I can take it to a wheel restoration place. I think there's one in Santa Clara here. And then we can get a quote, ask them how much it would be to fix this damage to make them look brand new again. All right. So you guys want to see another set? Okay, this is my Gallant VR4. All right, and these are EVO8 wheels. All right. These are the exact same wheels as those other ones. They're just been powder coated black. All right. Previous owner powder coated in black. So yeah, I don't really want black wheels on my RAV4. I want gunmetal wheels. All right, that would be the ideal color. All right, so another thing is I looked at the bore diameter of the hub. All right, and I think the RAV4 has a smaller hub bore diameter than this wheel, so we need to get concentric spacers is what's going on. All right, so the wheels will line up properly. That's not a big deal. Those are cheap. But yeah, I mean, if I was to put this on the Eclipse, it would be okay. But on this one, we would need some kind of spacer, so we need that also. So yeah, okay. So after we finish, so we could try to do a full restoration on these. I don't know if they can, you know, get these Enkei stickers. But yeah, if we can get them to do a full restoration on this, if it's cheaper than $1,000, I would say go for it. Like I said, I only paid $100 for this. So yeah. I would definitely get new valve stems. Oh, well, no, we have to get new valve stems. What we need to do is we need to get the pressure sensors, all right, out of this and put them in here. All right, so that's the scoop. So that will take care of the valve stems, so I don't have to worry about any leaky valve stems or anything. Get the wheels restored. If I can change the color, if I do a full restoration and they have to repaint everything. Yeah, so ideally, I would want a gunmetal color. Man, I don't know what color. Oh, all right, here we go. Kind of like this. Maybe like a little lighter than this. So this is like a kind of gunmetal gray. Maybe a lighter gunmetal gray or more metallic color. Oh man, I don't have any color. Yeah, I think the wheel that I wanted to buy that's similar to this had like a nice gunmetal color to it, right? But so that's what I'm going for. This is silver. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is silver. I kind of want a more kind of metallic-y color, all right? Like, or like a slightly darker color, all right? Kind of in between this one and the gunmetal that's on the SC wheels, okay? But yeah, there we go. It's a 6-spoke. I like it. I like the looks of them. I think they'll look great. Let's, yeah, actually, let's go roll it up on the RAV4. So obviously these tires are going to be a lot taller than the thing. Alright guys, that's what it's going to look like. I think it looks great. I like it. You can see more of the calipers with this. The RAV4 has some pretty big calipers, is what I want to say. I think it uses the same lug nuts also, so in another video we will go take the we'll take the wheel off, one of the wheels off of this, and then we'll put this on it and we'll see how well it fits. Okay, I think the bolt pattern should be the same. All right, the hub is a little bit bigger I think on this one, so we gotta get a spacer for this one. All right, and yeah, so it's pretty much an aftermarket wheel almost, you know. And then it should use the same lug nuts also. All right, the washer lug nuts. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, there it is. These could potentially be a new wheel. I don't know. Like I said, I got them for $100, so I can't complain. Honestly, like, I wouldn't mind paying like $300-400 for like a mint condition set. All right, I hate to say it, I bought a set like that a while ago, really cheap, from a tire shop, and then I sold them. So I sold them to a guy that used them as track wheels, unfortunately. All right, and I could have put them on my Rav4 Prime that I was gonna buy like 10 years later. Okay. All right, but yeah, so these are this is like the perfect size. Actually, let's turn it over and let's take a look at the stuff on this. All right. Okay, so here we've got Enkei. All right, it's got the Enkei logo here. All right. Mitsubishi, this is Mitsubishi here. So this is only when it came on EVO8s. All right. And then here's the wheel size. Okay, it's a 17 by 8, like I mentioned, and it's a 38 plus 38. So I think these will be fine. These might stick out. I think it's a perfect. That's a perfect offset for these. Okay, I don't think they'll stick out, and if they do stick out, they'll only stick out a little bit. All right. This is actually inside the fender. So yeah, it's still inside the fender. Same with this one. Okay. So definitely, I think if we put a 235 on this, it'll poke. It might poke out a little bit, but it's a 38, so it's close. That's close to a 40. It's going to be inside a little bit, right? I think it'll be fine. I don't think we're going to need any kind of spacers or anything. But yeah, so that might be why we want to try it out. Okay, why we want to. So in the next video, all right, in the future video, we'll take one of the rear wheels out and one of the front wheels out, and we'll see how well this fits on the Rav4. Okay, I'm just kind of curious. I'm sure it'll fit fine because the Evolution comes with some huge Brembo brakes, so I'm pretty sure it'll fit. All right, these wheels were designed for an Evo, all right, with big ass freaking brakes, so they're very light too. Let's pick one up. Yeah, they're decently light. Maybe with some new tires, maybe not so much. All right, so this one has some kind of auto guard tire. I've never heard of those tires. Some cheap ass tires. 340 traction AM. It's an okay street tire. All right, this bad one. This is a different tire right here. This is a Milestar. I've never even heard of that. The sidewall is super soft. All right, it's running a 235 45 17. I believe what we're going to be running is a 235 60 17. What do we got on here? Yeah, so this is a 225 60 18. Oh, okay, so it's probably going to be, it's going to be wider. Yeah, so if we go with a 235, no, yeah, so we'll go with a 235 65 18. Okay, so that'll make it roughly the same size as this. It'll be a little wider, and obviously the sidewall will be taller because yeah, the rim is like that, right? So okay, yeah, that's a scoop. Yeah, so we should probably try each one too and see how much slop it has. We'll actually bolt it in and we'll put it in there. Okay, so we'll do a test fit video in the next video. Okay, so but for now, they're gonna go in the backyard. I don't know what I just bought them. Maybe might use them, maybe not, I'm not sure. But I think they look great. I think they'll look great on the Rav4. Also, when I sell these wheels, all right, if we do wind up using these wheels, I can sell these wheels and then I'll get some of my money back. So it's good that I only got these for $100. We'll see how much it costs to restore them. All right, good news, HadesOmega here. So this is the second worst wheel out of the whole set. All right, it's got the rash all around it. All right, but it had some scratches on the face, and I was able to buff them out. All right, or polish them out. You can see this. I haven't touched this here. Okay, but I was able to polish this. However, there's some weird kind of pitting here, and it's all the way around. I don't know what it is. Okay, and then the Enkei logo is mostly off, so I'm thinking if I could find another pair of wheels, I'm probably not going to use this, alright? This one and the one that's all messed up in the front, probably won't be using these two, alright? These two are the best here, so I think, I don't mind if it has some little scratches. Unfortunately, it's got some dents in it. The lip's got some dents, so maybe hopefully we can get that fixed. But yeah, if we can get these, this rash here out. Okay, we'll put a Toyota sticker or Enkei sticker. I don't mind if that's a little bit faded. That looks fine. All right, this one's more faded, but that's fine. Whatever. Okay, and yeah, other than that, these ones look good. So I wouldn't say we'll probably wind up using these two right here. Okay, but yeah, this one has dents and stuff, bad stuff on the lip. So maybe I shouldn't care too much about the lip, but yeah. But like I mentioned, I think it would be worth it to repair it because we're gonna put some wide tires on this, and it'll stick out a lot. All right. As you can see, the lip on my wheel that's on the Rav4, all right, it sticks out more than those Enkei wheels, man, or the Evo wheels, and there's no curb rash on it. Okay, that's the beauty of having a tall sidewall. All right. Okay, so yeah, so I think we probably won't use those two. I will find another pair somehow. All right. Chances are, if you find an odd set, it'll be cheaper. All right, it'll be a lot cheaper because most people want to buy like a full set, right? So we'll try to go with these two here. Even the tires are nice on these too. I might be able to use it. I might be able to use these tires still. How much meat they got left on it? And now they're kind of bald. Yeah, they're at the wear bars, so. Nope, toss the tires too. What year are these tires? This is a good question. Let's see here. They got a year on it. These are the best tires, so. Oh, right here, 2012. 1412. So these are pretty old. These are like a decade old tires, so probably time to toss them. All right, here's we go.